Good afternoon, my dear children. I am Vinay, your English teacher from Sri Siddhaganga Public School, Kodal Sangam. Students, today I have brought before you one prose and one poetry. So, those are The Furry Home. It's a poem, and the lesson, The Lost Chicken. So, firstly, I'm going to start a poem that is The Furry Home. What is the name of the poem? The Furry Home. So, this poem was composed by J.M. Westrup. So, this is very funny poem. So, let me recite this poem with proper stress, intonation, and pronunciation. Okay, you can repeat after me, no problem. So, the first poem, The Furry Home. If I were a mouse and wanted a house, if I were a mouse and wanted a house, I think I would choose my new red shoes. I think I would choose my new red shoes. Furry edges for inside, what a lovely place to hide. Furry edges for inside, what a lovely place to hide. I would not travel, I would not roam, just sit in my furry home. I would not travel, I would not roam, just sit in my furry home. So, students, now let me explain the poem. So, dear children, can you guess what do you come to know in your mind by this poem? Do you know? So, the poet, as a boy, expresses his imagination on his way about this poem. So, the poet, as a boy, imagines if he was born as a mouse, he wanted to be a house to live. See, if I were a mouse and wanted a house, I think I would choose my new red shoes. See, the poet imagined. So, if he would a mouse, so he wanted a house to live in it. Okay. So, what would he choose to live? He would choose his new red shoes which he brought recently. See, he would choose his new shoes which he brought recently. So, as his house. Why does he choose a new red shoes as a house? Do you know? The mouse is a tiny animal. Okay, I think you have seen it. He can go and come easily inside of the shoes, and he can roam anywhere. That's why the boy wants to be a mouse. Okay, next, furry edges fur inside. What a lovely place to hide. See, if he would a mouse, he wanted to sit inside the shoes because he loved the texture. He loved the texture which is made of fur. So fur means a soft cloth. Okay, it will be very soft. So these shoes are stitched with fur. All over inside of the shoe is used furry. It is very soft and fresh. That's why the boy wants to sit inside, and the shoe is good place for hiding to escape from its enemy. So it's a beautiful place to hide him. Okay. Next, I would not travel, I would not roam, just sit in my furry home. See, nowhere the boy wants to go anywhere. He don't want to travel. He don't want to roam. Just see, just he wants to sit inside the shoes. Soft furry home. He wants that place to hide. Just he wants sit inside the furry home. So this poem is very funny, you know. Okay, here we can see the rhyming words. Choose rhymes with shoes. Mouse rhymes with house. The next, inside rhymes with hide. Roam rhymes with home. So, children, I hope you have enjoyed the poem The Furry Home. Now, let me switch on the lesson The Lost Chicken. So, what is the name of the lesson? The Lost Chicken. So, it is the fourth lesson from your textbook. Okay. So, dear students, just imagine you have lost one of your favorite toys. Suddenly, you find it. And how do you feel when you find it? So, let us go through this lesson, The Lost Chicken. So, what is meant by lost? Do you know what is meant by lost? Lost means is past and past participle of. The lost is the verb past and past participle of loss. So loss means unable to be found or not knowing one's whereabouts. So chicken means chicken. It means a young one of hen or a baby hen. We say chicken. Okay. Now let me introduce the meanings of new words of this lesson. So meanings of new words. So chicken. So as you know, a young ones of hen. We say chicken or we say chick. Hop. Hop means move by jumping on one foot. The frog hops. We say hop. Obedient. Complying or willing to comply with an order or request. Submissive to another's authority. And fresh. It means the air outside, especially when considered good for you because it does not contain dirt or dangerous substances. Dark. Dark means with little or no light or night, we say. Then hungry. Hungry means feeling or showing the need for food. Next, politely. So politely means in a respectful and considerate manner. Next one, rudely. Rudely means in an offensive or bad mannered way. Next, scared. It means cause great fear or nervousness in or frighten. The next one, lift. It means move upwards or be raised. Next, gently. It means with a mild or kind or tender manner. The last one, warm. Warm means having or showing enthusiasm or affection or kindness. Okay, students, the naughty Smiley doesn't listen to his mother. One day, what happens? Smiley leaves the house without permission of her mother. Let's see what happens to him in the outside world. Okay. So, a hen has 3 chickens. The 3 chickens sleep under her wings at night. They hop in the garden during the day. Students, there is a mother hen. It has 3 chickens. So can you see here 3 chickens, a mother, and it has a 3 chickens. Chickens means a young one of hen or a baby hen. So all the 3 chickens sleep under mother hen's wings every night. So all the three chickens sleep under her wings in every night. So when you were a baby, I think you also sleep on your mother's lap. Mother's lap. Am I right now? So okay. In the daytime, they hop and roam in the garden and around their nests. The hen tells them, don't go out alone. See, the mother hen is warning to her chickens. So what she is warning? See, one day the mother hen tells them strictly, dear chickens, do not go alone anywhere. So, children, your parents also warn sometimes when you go out often without permission of your parents. Correct? No? So, the mother hen, she warned them to go anywhere without her permission. She warned them. So, all these three children or three chickens. Then the hen calls her chickens by their names. See, the hen calls her chickens by their names. They are Sweetie, Spotty, and Smiley. Sweetie and Spotty are obedient, but Smiley is not like them. Not like them. He wants to go and see the outside world. Who? The Smiley. See. Mother hen calls her chickens by their names. So what are those? It is Sweetie. Its name is Sweetie. This chicken's name is Spotty and Smiley. Sweetie and Spotty are, these two chickens are very obedient. Obedient means command of authority, willing to obey. So always these two chickens listens to their mother word. So Spotty and Sweetie are gentle and obedient chickens, these two. They can't do anything or anywhere without permission of their mother. Always they listen to their mother hen. But Smiley is not like them. He is naughty. He doesn't listen to his mother words. So he wants to explore the world, outside the world. He wants to go outside and enjoy the nature. So one day he doesn't ask his mother and walks out of the house. Oh, how he likes the world outside. The air is so fresh and there is so much to see. See, dear students, one day what happened? The naughty chicken Smiley doesn't ask his mother and goes out of the house to see outside world. Children, how did you feel when you come outside from your house in the first time? So everything looks new to you. You see big buildings, roads, birds, school, people, vehicles, trees. So he likes the outside world. The Smiley likes the outside world. The air is so fresh and there is so much to see. Then as he goes, he meets a horse standing near a tree. Where are you going, little one? You are so small. Don't walk on the street alone. Go back home, says the horse. Students, as he walking on, he forgets to go back his home. On the way, he meets a horse standing near a tree. The horse enquired him that Where are you going, little one? He asks him. You are so small, don't walk on the street alone. And he advises him that go back to his home. The go back to home. He advised to him. But Smiley keeps on walking. Soon it becomes dark. I am hungry. I must have something to eat, thinks Smiley. Student, but Smiley doesn't listen to the horse words and keeps on walking. Soon the day becomes dark. So it fell into night. Now Smiley is hungry. He wants to eat something, but he cannot find any grains for him. He sees a mouse and asks politely for something to eat. I have nothing to give you, answers the mouse rudely. Students, so he sees a mouse and asks him politely for something to eat. So politely means in a respect manner. So Smiley asks him in a respectfully. How? My dear mouse, I am too hungry today now. I couldn't find any grains here. So please, can you give some grains to eat? So Smiley asks him politely. The mouse replied rudely. So rudely means in a bad mannered way. I have nothing to give you. Go away. He answers rudely in a bad manner. So poor Smiley, he is too tired to walk. It is getting dark. He is scared. He is hungry too. He wants to go back to his mother, but he doesn't know what to do. So, poor Smiley, walking long way. He is too tired and it is getting dark. It fell night. Smiley is scared in the night. So, scared means great fear or frightened. So, he frightened in the night. He is hungry too. Now, he wants to go back to his mother. But he cannot understand what to do or how to go back to his home in the night. Suddenly, a man comes and lifts him up. Smiley is scared, but the man puts his hand gently on him to make him warm. He starts walking. After a long walk, he reaches a house. Students, suddenly a man comes and lifts him up. See, the man is going towards the chicken, the Smiley, and lift means move upward. So a man comes and holds Smiley in his hand and lifts him up. Smiley is frightened to see him, but the man put his hand gently in a tender manner and make him warm as a affection and kindness. Then he starts walking towards Smiley home. Smiley is surprised. It is his house. The man sets Smiley down on the ground and there stands mother hen. So mama, cries Smiley, I am so alone without you. The hen hugs Smiley tightly. See, when the man starts his walking towards Smiley home, later he reaches a house of Smiley. Smiley is amazed to get back his mother. It is his house. The man keeps Smiley down on the ground near his home, and there stands mother hen. As Smiley looking at his mother, mother hen cried enthusiastically, how, Mama, I am so alone without you. I and I lost somewhere else. so he cried loudly. Then the mother hen hugs Smiley tightly in her arm, and mother hen is happy to get back her chicken Smiley. So, students, the message of this story is always we should listen to our parents. We should not take any decision in the absence of our parents. Okay, I hope you have understood this lesson, The Lost Chicken. Thank you.